was supposed to be the first members only chat, and I see people that aren't members in the chat, which makes me confused because I set it up to be members only. I guess that's okay. So we got Jesus Girl in here. Hi, how are you doing? And she is a new member. She just did her membership today, so that's awesome. Appreciate you being here. And hi to everybody. It looks like there's only 3 in here right now. So we'll see how this goes. It's was supposed to be a members only, so I don't know how this works. I don't know anything about it. I see Aaron was in here. Mike's Fishing Home is at work. He was stepping in to say hi. We got Lila Newton in here, and I know Country Road Cure was going live at the same time I was, which I feel horrible about because I love Country Road Cure. So, and I did the same thing, and Simple Life Reclaimed went live on Wednesday, and oops, I didn't mean to do it on purpose. There's only 6 people in here right now, anyways, so not a big deal. But if anybody wants to go over and watch Country Road Cure, I completely understand. I say this every time. I wasn't done on purpose. So Anthony and Roxanne are awesome. So if you want to, or toggle back and forth, go back and forth if you want to. But say hi if you're in here. Right now, the only member that's in here is Jesus Girl. So congratulations, Jesus Girl. You're the only member that's in here today. And I don't see any other comments coming in. So I'm wondering if it is a comment, like just members can comment once it starts. I'm wondering if that's how it is because I don't see anybody else commenting. But yeah, I just figured I'd give it a shot. Okay, so Polar Bear, so I have a membership thing now, and I set it up to be this live to be members only, and apparently it didn't work right. So I'm gonna have to work on that and figure out, and maybe I'll try to redo it again next weekend. It's supposed to be special for people, like a live chat that's special for people that are just the members. So I think Jesus Girl is number 11. Auntie Anne's in here. She's a member. So Auntie Anne, it's not working right, the members only chat. So I'll have to figure that out and see how that works because I must have done something wrong. But hey, Marion, how are you doing? Marion is also a member. So I know there's a couple other people I haven't seen in here yet, but I guess we're just going to do this as a regular chat. So it's Sunday, and I trying to get a bunch of videos done so that I can kind of take a couple days off this week and not have to think about doing videos. So, or just be able to take my time on some other ones and just trying to clear my mind to get stuff right. So, Auntie Anne, I'll have to look into it because it didn't give me a link. Like it gave me an option to do it, and I did it, but it didn't do it, and it would have been bad because I didn't have everybody's. I have most emails, but I don't have everyone's emails. So we'll have to work on that. So if you're a member and you're in here now, shoot me an email. If somebody could grab my email and put it in the chat, it's in my about section, and I can get it sent over. Great. Making sourdough bread and English muffins. That sounds awesome. I almost bought English muffins today, and then I didn't. I don't remember why. But I think the last time I bought English muffins, because I do love them, like absolutely, they're one of my favorite breakfast things. But I think the last time I got them, like I didn't end up eating all of them, so I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm learning, and I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was going to be a members only chat, so it's not. I'll make it up to you. Like I said, I didn't even know how to. I was trying to walk Jesus Girl through how to do the membership thing, and I didn't even know how to do that. So I apologize. That's on me. I'll take the blame for it. If you guys want to chew me out, chew me out. But we will I will get it figured out, and then we'll do one where it's just more of a personal, just little thing for everybody to hang out. Automatically send. Oh, huh. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Oh, a little sneeze. I am that guy that sneezes and everybody in the neighborhood hears it. So, um, Marion lives kind of close to me. Did you hear that? It was- oh, thank you. I needed that. I actually, so I do like going to church, but I haven't been. I've kind of been bad about going for a while, and I went this morning, and it was fun. I was good to be there. I need to make a point to go. So the wall shook a little bit. Yeah, I can do that sometimes. My grandfather, when I was growing up, he lived two houses down from us, and he like we'd be sitting in our living room, and we could hear my grandpa sneezing down the street. I'll never forget it. It was a But I've always sneezed like that. Even when I cover, like I always do this ridiculously loud noise. Just a thing I do. But oh, your church is online. That's cool. Yeah, they did it for a little bit in 2020. They did it online, but then they went back to doing in person. And there's usually, always feel bad. I wish there was more people that were in there, but it's just the congregation isn't for the size of the church isn't that large. And I don't know if it's still people be trying to be safe or whatnot, but it's just there was a lot of people that I used to see that I didn't see anymore. And oh, online for oh that well that's cool. So they just do it. So and that's neat. I mean, the thing is churches where, wherever, it doesn't have to be in a building. It's okay. Jesus girl, don't worry about the spelling. It happens. So, yeah, so this. A lot of churches do an online service. Yeah, so the one that we go to, it does it kind of like old school. So, they did, like I said, they did for a while, but it was also really hard to hear. Like sometimes during the week, like I'll pop it on because my kids actually go to school at the church where the church is, and they do like a Wednesday like chapel thing. And sometimes like I'll pop it on if I'm slow at work, like I'll put it in front of me, and it's sometimes it's just hard to hear. We are the church. Jesus girl, you're 100% correct. The weather is so pretty today. I woke up with ice on my windshield and snow in my front yard. So, so that's what that is. I wasn't overly happy when I woke up to that because I got this fish me. My first fish me off Friday is this Friday, which my Friday times are going to change. So, because we're doing the fishing, we got to do it later because some of the guys that are going to be fishing are in a different time zone. So I don't want them to have to get off of work and then rush to get out to go do it. So has been so much fear pushed. It's changed dynamics. Yeah, it's that's true. But the thing is too, it just seems like there's a lot less younger people that are going. And some guys I work with, they go to some of these newer like hip churches. It's it just matters what you get out of it. So, but it seems like there's a lot of younger people in that. It's wonderful here today. We are at 70 degrees and sunny. You're in Oklahoma, right, Auntie Ann? I think I remember that correctly. It is 28 degrees here currently, which sometimes when the weather's like that, it shoots me in the foot at work because my job is with outside stuff. So people don't want to purchase things when they see the cold. It's when it's warmer, we tend to get a lot more. So it'll be interesting to see how tomorrow is. But then we're supposed to warm up during the week. So oh, Broken Arrow. Okay, I know where Broken Arrow is. That's awesome. 79. Wow, that's awesome. Those are nice temperatures. I like those. Oh, you're going for a walk on the beach later? That's awesome. You should do a video of it. Show the beach. Brian, Wander Arts and Adventures does that, and that's always when he goes to the beach. Shows that's always neat to see. I'd like to see that Jesus girl. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, it's cold, Mary. I mean, I when I woke up, I had to go out. I was so Aiden spent the night over at his buddy's house Friday and Saturday, and then they brought him to church this morning. So I was out there, and I'm like heating, trying to heat up the car, and I just had a sheet of ice on my windshield. So see, I don't know anything about Broken Arrow though. Um, Okay, cool, Jesus girl. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I like seeing the beach pictures. It's funny because I'm not a big beach guy. Like I like fishing, but I like river fishing. So I've never really been big on the beach. I think I look weird in swimming trunks, and I'm the guy that never really takes his shirt off. So beaches, and I like pants. I'm not a shorts guy. Sometimes you'll see me in shorts like in my videos, but I'm not a real big shorts guy. Like I wear pants all the time. So Marion is actually up in my area, Jesus girl, real close. Oh, it's a suburb of Tulsa. Okay. Is it like really suburbish or like I'm trying to think how to is it like cookie cutter houses, like old stuff, or is it like did they like build a lot of newer stuff suburb wise? Just curious. I like I said, I've seen it like on maps and stuff, but I don't know, and I've heard about it, and I don't know what I heard. Probably something on Netflix. I don't know. I watch stuff all the time, but right now I'm thinking about selling my house because they're making my neighborhood out of rent. Oh yeah, yeah. That's well, that's kind of like where we lived last, and me, Amanda, and the kids. It was a very small city, suburb of Cleveland, but it was like a lot of renters, a lot. Hi, Nephew Austin. Nephew Austin is also a member. Nephew Austin, I set up the members only chat the wrong way. So this is just a free for all, I guess, today. Anybody can come in. We're just hanging out. It's Sunday. I'm going to figure out how to do the members thing. I'm going to do some research and some more studying tonight because apparently I did it wrong. So it's mostly larger lots and land. We live on 1 acre just outside city limits. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, with the where I grew up, I always say that the city destroyed that city by putting in all these like cookie cutter, like identical looking houses, and then all these multi-million-dollar houses. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's all money, but I don't know. I hate it. I would never. Um, I don't think I'd ever intentionally move back there unless I found something with land. Um, because there still are some areas in the city where there was some land, but when I was growing up, it was all farmland for the most part. And you had the houses, but they weren't new houses. They were, you know, 1940s, 1950s houses and older. And then they started putting up all these big developments, and all the people started moving in, and the snobby ones, and I don't like that. That'd be fun, Jesus girl. Yeah, I mean that's my dream. I just got so much stuff that I'd have to be able to do it properly. Oh, thanks, Austin. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer there. And the thing is, like, that bums me out up here is the cost of land. It's just so, and I've said this a million times, it's just so expensive, just for land. I mean, and I've looked and I've seen prices other places. Like some of the stuff in Oklahoma, you're talking about paying 10 times like the cost here to get the same thing that you'd get in Oklahoma. And I get it. Around here, you have a lot more like access to stuff than some of the places that I've seen the cheaper land in Oklahoma. Even some places in Tennessee and West Virginia and Southern Ohio. But like when you get up here, it's just kind of ridiculous. It sold for 60. Was that an acre too? That lot? Oh, Jesus. No, that was an Auntie Ann. That was Jesus Girl that said that. How big was the lot for 60? That's probably close to like our prices. We are cheaper than you on land, but even there, the prices have skyrocketed. Yeah, land is pricey. Just feel like they are setting up for another crash. So waiting it out personally. That's funny, Marion, because I've kind of said the same thing. People are like, well, why don't you do this right now? And I'm like, well, sure, I could sell my house for more and I could get out of it, but I'm going to end up paying more. And it's like, I might just be better waiting. And it sounds horrible, but until other people can't afford their stuff and have to get rid of it cheap. So less than an acre. Okay. So that is like the prices up here. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I've seen an acre for like 80, but that's crazy. Like it's just nuts because it's near the beach. That's understandable. Yeah, it's the amenities. It's what you have around it. That's why the prices are like that. It's you got more stuff. It's just like just around here. It's like you can jump on any highway and in 15 minutes you're at a grocery store or shopping place or whatever. It is. Yeah, it's I don't know. What are you gonna do? Nothing but a Walmart. Yeah, we've got everything around here. Marion knows. It's just you can walk out your door and go a quarter mile and get anything that you need. A lot of restaurants where you can get fat. Hey, I'm I like I'm not a big restaurant guy. Like every once in a while maybe, but I used to be. I used to love going to restaurants. The house two doors down just sold for 260,000. It was the smallest one in our neighborhood at 1,700 square feet. See, my thing is when I get land, I want to have land that I can hunt. That's the big thing is having enough land to hunt and having um, plates that I could put a pond. I think that'd be super cool to not have to go somewhere to go catch my bait. That would just be amazing. And that where I could just sit and hang out with the kids and just fish, like walk out the back door and just go fish for a little bit. That'd be awesome, but expensive. And these are things that you don't think about when you're younger, and then you get older and you want the stuff, and then it's a lot more work to get it. I should have just thought it out better when I was younger. That's what I always say. On 1 acre, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what 1,700. The house that I'm in currently. Now they don't count the basement and they don't count the attic. So I'm probably right around like 1,400 if you don't count the basement or the attic, but the basement's half finished and the attic is completely finished and was turned into my son's bedroom. So I mean, we probably actually have closer to I don't know, like 28, but it's up and down. It's not a wide long house because we our property's very very small. Yeah, Auntie Anne. Oh, that's what I mean. I think I could even be happy with like 10 or 15. Like I could probably get away. Like that'd be enough. I mean, I've hunted, 5 acres before. So 10 or 15 would just be outstanding. Just have a little pond on it. It's still enough that it could keep me away from neighbors and stuff, not having neighbors around. Oh my gosh, my allergies are just going crazy. I was down here vacuuming before I went live too, so I kicked up a bunch of cat hair. Was just cleaning up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's just like under 10. Like I just can see where it could still put me too close to a neighbor if somebody else bought nearby. I feel like 10 or 15, it gives me enough where I could hide the house good enough. But I also want a wooded, like kind of a wooded lot. Like I want some yard, but I also want a lot of woods around it. So I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. It's a long road of me figuring things out and doing math and working on stuff and trying to grow everything I'm doing, and I gotta sell some shirts, and I want to keep growing this because I do want to make money off of this, and I want to be able to use it to do things to better the channel and do some more things I want to do that you guys might like to see me do. I've said it a million times. Like what Jason and Jared are doing is amazing. It's amazing. Um, I'm not a builder. I'm not a ground up builder guy. I'm a take something and fix it guy. That's always kind of been my MO. So that's kind of something that I'm think that I want to do is maybe find like a farm with like a farmhouse on it and fix it up and kind of make it what I want, but I want the land because the next one that I do is going to be my yeah. The next one's the one and done. I'm not doing anything after that, so I have to get land and I have to have something that I can fix up and redo and make my own because what they do starting like my brain can't handle plans like that. Um, but I can look at something and see something that's destroyed and fix it 100% and make it better than it was before. So that's kind of what I want to do. Marion, yeah, yeah, that's I mean fruit trees are fun. Um I would probably do a lot more vegetable. Um like farming, like beans, corn, potatoes, tomatoes, stuff like that. Like um, that's what I'm familiar with. I'm not really familiar with fruit trees. The most I know about fruit trees, I learned from the movie To Dance with the White Dog, and that wasn't really about fruit trees, but that's what I know is from that movie. So yeah, I get that, Auntie Anne. That'd be horrible. But like if I had the time to do it, I think I could do it pretty relatively quick um, on a kitchen renovation. I get I'm an idea guy. Like I get lots of good ideas, and like I know what I want to do. And some people don't like what I do, and that's understandable. I'm not other people like I want my stuff to look how I want it to look when I'm in my house, and that's Amanda picked out that gray, and that's what we wanted for the kitchen now. But it's like the countertops are kind of shot, but it's like I kind of like to fix those. It's like I still think that even if the market crashed, I could still get a good amount for my house. So yeah, I know what the Dexters are. I've seen it before. Um, we're all we're all Irish over here, so I've got books and I got my Irish flag hanging on the wall. I don't know if anybody's ever really noticed it, but and Marion knows the neighborhood. Marion actually lives in an Irish neighborhood, very Irish. That would be really cool, Jesus Girl. There is somebody else was telling me about it that they one of their relatives or something lived on something like that where it was like group owned property, which is doable because I mean that's technically now it's different, but like trailer parks, that's what it is. Somebody owns it, and then you put your on the lot or whatever. But yeah, to be able to like spread it out and take certain sections would be just amazing. My ideas get expensive too, Auntie Anne. That's what I. And then I start looking into doing things cheaper, and then sometimes I regret it. Like I didn't do a video. It was before I was doing um, YouTube, but I put down this foam. Or did was I doing YouTube when I did it? Anyways, I put down a foam floor like in the basement, not thinking, and I have three cats that have their claws, and it's literally become the basement floor on the other side has become their scratching post. So, oh, it's okay. My computer does that every once in a while. It just stops and like restarts. Oh yeah, Auntie Ann. That's a Hi, Mike's Fishing Home. How are you doing? Mike's Fishing Home's also a member. But Auntie Ann, yeah, I know the cost. I have um, somebody that I went to grade school with. Her husband and hers open started a company and they do countertops. And they make them where they're one piece. So like they custom make it and it's all like there's no lines in it. It's not put together. They bring in one big piece and these are huge and they can do like whatever you want. They're super fancy. But I would love to be able to have them do something down the road for me when I'm doing my thing, but I just honest to God, I don't think I could afford it. One of my buddies built a house and he had them do the countertops and he told me what he paid and I was just like not that it's not worth it. I'm sure it's 100% worth it. But just me money wise, I'm sitting there I'm like I'd have to work like 3 months to have the money just for a countertop. Tennessee, North or South Carolina. I'm a big North Carolina fan. Um, I love North Carolina. It's kind of neat because you got the mountains and you got the ocean. I mean, I know there's other places like that, but you got the mountains, you got the ocean. It's just kind of it's a cool place. I liked being there. I liked the people in North Carolina. It was very nice. Oh, you meant courts? Oh, okay. But you said courts, like bags. I get what you're saying. Charleston, South Carolina. Okay. Yeah, South Carolina, I um, is cool. I don't know as much about South Carolina as I do North, but the Carolinas are just just nice. Tennessee's awesome too. I mean, you can't go wrong, and that's what I've been doing tons of research. Like I've just been looking at places because now I'm just interested in seeing where people talk about where they live. I'm just interested in geography and what kind of places and what's around, and I'm always looking for spots to go fish, whether it's in Ohio or somewhere else in the United States. So I'm constantly looking at maps and seeing places, and it's like everything I've seen. Like there's so many neat places in different states, but like Oklahoma's super cool too. Like you got lots of good fishing there. Um, the weather seems like there's like enough of a like where you get enough warmth. You still get some cold, but it's not too ridiculous all the time. Yeah, I can't go on my porch right now because it's 28 degrees. Well, I could, but I don't want to. Oh, have a great afternoon, Auntie, and thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I didn't know how this was going to work out, and it didn't work out at all. So the way I thought it was going to. I'm so excited about going to Shoot Dank Fest. That's my big excitement thing. So, hi Hugo Homestead, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Um, I might not be on for the whole hour this time because I am going to be going live tomorrow night. So, and this turned out a little different than I thought it was going to. Um, but I might only go for like another like 15 minutes or so because I don't want to like talk about stuff that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. But we're on cool places, so we can keep rolling talking about that, I guess. Um, but yeah, there's lots of neat ones. I mean, you can't really any of the places you brought up, Jesus Girl, you can't go wrong. You know, got my cat down here. Get my feet. But yeah, I did. I got a couple of videos done already. Um, I'm gonna do one more, and that will give me a 3 day head start, so I can literally. Well, I still got my lives that I have to do, but I can kind of relax a little bit. I can sleep a little bit, so that'll be good. I really need to. I've been feeling dead lately. My eyes, the bags underneath them. I don't look too bad today, but it's been pretty bad. So I've been looking for fishing spots at Shooting Fest, um, and there's a couple that I was looking at, and there were some other lakes that people were telling me about, and dams, and it looks like there's a river relatively close. What I might do on my way down is I might stop a couple places and fish a couple places while I'm on my way. It's kind of weird because I'm a cat fisherman, so I can't stay too long. But I'm just trying to plan it out so that I can make a couple stops here and there, do some fishing, and you know, see what happens. So I'm gonna figure it out with the live Jesus Girl. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about maybe doing twice a month, like on a Sunday afternoon doing them. I want to get some input on it. So if you're a member and you have days, times that work better for you or you like better, let me know. But I'm thinking about doing two of those a month. I got to figure out how to do it correctly, so that's something I'm going to work on. I mean, even though I got the videos out, there's still a ton of stuff that I have to do, and I'll still be going a lot, but I can relax a little more because I don't have to put in all the time editing and stuff because I have Monday, Tuesday, and I'm gonna be finishing up Wednesday when I get off this live, and that should take me to when I finish it up, probably about like 6:30. I can relax for the rest of the night, and then I don't have to work on anything for a couple days, video related. Just need to take a little breather because I've been doing a video every day or a short, and well, I've been doing videos every day, even if I do a short, and then I've also been doing like 3 lives a week, and this is my fifth live this week. Is it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? 5 lives this week. So, but yeah, I think I'll do two. And then the Fridays are going to be exclusively, when the weather's good, are going to be exclusively the Fish Me Off Fridays. Um, so that's going to be that. And then, but they're going to be later. They're going to be starting at 9. So this coming up Friday, 9 o'clock is when you're going to see me, and I'll be on the river. I'll be doing some fishing. So we'll still be talking. We'll still be chatting. There's going to be people on with me though, so it will be a group thing. There will always be somebody else fishing, unless we have a week where there isn't something. I'll probably still be fishing, and you could still chat with me like you normally would. Just because I'm fishing doesn't mean I'm not going to be reading your chats and talking to you. So I have been. I've been working a lot. I do. I mean, I just got a lot going on all the time. It's constant. It's just I'm nonstop. Um, but I also thrive on that. So I don't want people to think when I'm talking about how tired I am and the bags under my eyes that I hate what I'm doing. I do not at all. I absolutely love going constantly. A lot of people say, they talk about that you can't be happy if you do this and you got to take breaks and you have to have. I have to be going all the time. Have to. My mind constantly has to be working, because if I start feeling useless, it's not good for me. I don't do well with that. Um, but it's just, and I like I said, it's a break, but I'm going to be able to get some other stuff done and look into some stuff that I need to do. So, um, so that's what that is. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've just been going, going, going and working. So work, the hours went up. I'm not on winter hours anymore. I'm into the spring hours now. So that added a couple extra hours onto my work day. So it takes me more time, or I lose hours of doing videos when I get home. Um, and I got to work on some stuff. I remember last year what got difficult for me with fishing and doing lives and getting videos out because of the time that I did it. So I got to come up with a better plan because I want to keep doing a video every day. I don't want to stop that. I want to do it for as long as I can. Um, and just keep the content coming. I want to make better content, and I'm worried that my content isn't going to be the best. I feel like I've been slacking, and I feel like maybe I've been doing myself a disservice lately because some of the stuff's funny and I'm laughing like when I'm doing it, but I'm worrying that it's not good. And I know everybody says, Maddie, we love your stuff, we love you, blah, blah. But I know my people that are always watching my stuff are going to like my stuff. That's awesome. But I want to keep growing. So, and while I want to keep doing the stuff I've been doing because my people like that now and I like it, I want to just make it funnier or better. There, you can always make something better. I just want to get better at what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean they're always helping me out with stuff, and even when I'm down here working, I mean I'm always at home when I'm working. So, and I take breaks in between. I'm not always doing stuff. I go up, we talk about stuff. I talk my ideas out with Amanda and Darcy and Aiden, and we do stuff as a family. But I want to make some of this better, and I want to get ahead on doing stuff. Yeah, I just gotta keep going at it. I just gotta keep working, and I know it will. I know it will keep growing. Hit a little slump right now. Lost more subscribers, and I went and looked, and a lot of them were falling off from the video that I did yesterday. Um, so it is what it is. I know I'll get more. I'm not worried about it, but it just kind of stinks because I've been kind of at a standstill with my subscribers. I haven't gotten any new. And that's it's okay. I know what happens sometimes, but I just need to work hard and just keep going. That's all you can do. If you're thinking about doing videos or you want to start doing videos, when you get into it, don't get frustrated. You're going to, but if you do, just remember you just have to keep pushing forward because eventually it will work for you, or you'll find what works for you. Uh, I I know I'm hard on myself. I've always been. I always will be. That's just who I am. I always want to be better. And that's who Jesus girl. That's who I learned from, you know. And I know he said one time I told him that, and he's like, "Well, I don't know if that's a good thing." Well, it is because with the information I get from him is good. So what I've learned, what I've been taught, what I've paid attention to, what I've seen him do makes sense. So and that's the thing. I don't expect it to be overnight. I don't. I know it's going to be a long haul, and I'm just buckling up and just doing what I got to do. Um, I don't know anything about Rumble. People keep asking me about it. I'd have to look into it. I just don't know how much extra work that would be for me to do, or how to do it at the same time. I don't know. I have to. I don't understand it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to use it. So I'd have to look into it. I knew what you were saying, Jesus girl. My my typing abilities have been haven't been so hot lately too. But yeah, I think I started probably watching him about the same time, Jesus girl. And I've gotten a lot from him, and I see how hard he works. And if you want something bad enough and you keep working for it, you'll eventually get it. But you just got to keep going. You can't let stuff get you down. You can't let people get in your way. You just got to keep doing it. Just keep doing it all the time. And that's what I'm planning on doing. For a while there, I wasn't posting every day, but if I wasn't posting a video, I was going live, or at least trying to. There were very few days that I've taken off. Some were just needed. Um, there's certain times where I know I'm not going to be able to. Like, I know coming up here, I'm going to plan it out so that I can get videos out when I go to Shoot Dang Fest. But I'm going to be doing a lot of lives while I'm there, and I might try to do some video too. I don't know how much editing time I'm going to have, and I have a lot of driving time. Um, so it's going to be a little crazy for me, but I'm going to try to work it out so I can get stuff out, and do things the way that I want to keep it going. But we'll see what happens. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to meet everybody that's going to be going. And like I said before, I'm sad I'm not going to be able to meet everyone, but I'm excited. So just like YouTube, just house videos and both, not double work. Jason has done amazing job through all he's been through. It's a journey. It really is. It's taught me a lot too, and I think it has made me. I think I've always been a caring person, but I think that now that I'm meeting a lot of different people, and everybody's different. Like, there's not one person in here that's doing the same thing. It's a really eclectic group when you think about it. And that's what's super cool about it. And what I love about it is that everybody is so different. Everybody comes from different walks of life. And I get to, you know, get to talk to them and get to know people. And, I have people that reach out to me and talk to me on a personal level. And I enjoy that. And I like talking to people, and because everybody that knows me, and I say it all the time, I like making people happy. So I think it's helped me find a new avenue of ways to do work other than seeking out people around me. I have new people that are around me, and this is a lot of fun. And I can't wait to meet people in person. So, because I know a lot of people feel like they know me, but when you actually meet me in person, you actually get to see who I really am, and I'm a fun guy. So now I have almost been on here for 45 minutes. I do think that I'm going to call it quits now. Like I said, I'm going to be going live tomorrow. I want to finish up some stuff so I can take a break this week. I'm sorry to my members that it didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to. I really thought I had it. It was still a small group today. I mean, we only had eight people in here. So, I know there was at one point there was some more, but it was a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to handle the chat. I haven't had a live this small since like when I first started off. So it was very nice to hang out with everybody. Jesus Girl, Marion, thank you for being in here. I really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun. I will figure out the whole member thing. I'm trying to get everything down. It will get better for you guys being members, I promise. I'm just trying to learn it and try to figure out how to do everything. And when financially I'm in a better state, there will be better things that will be coming up for you guys too that I'm going to do specifically for members. So, and for the channel just in general. But members, because you have that membership, you do get some extra special perks. So, but thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Be there. We'll all hang out, have a good time before. I think Jared will be probably going live, but before Jared goes live. And see you on the next one, everybody. Bye. Have a good night.